Alright, hey everybody! Welcome to our little Take 20 Plays a game, huh?
Seem to be making a habit of saving each other.
Thanks.
Now we'll turn that down so we don't have to listen to it.
Is that the way through?
Yes. There'll be more of them inside. You don't have to do this.
What kind of loot did we get?
Can't get rid of
Hey, Odd Shape Panel!
Still need some answers.
She just killed that guy.
No time to waste.
It wasn't her, it was Jacob.
Right on.
This path will take us all the way to the mountain.
Well,
My people use these ways.
we are going to talk about RPGs. Different RPGs today.
To make them curious.
People want to
Use
talk
machines and
about
explosives to dig deeper.
Starfinder. Am I right?
Many of the old paths
By
are
Piazzo.
loud, but it's safe now.
I don't know, guys. I'll be perfectly honest and perfectly fair with everybody.
That doesn't sound
I
good.
don't
Trinity
have
is the
never
founding
played
mind.
Pathfinder. I've read a lot of the Pathfinder
And there's no other way
novels.
through.
Love Dave Gross and his Count Varian character and Radovan and the dog Arnstadt. I love those characters. I love those storylines. Yeah, space D&D, man. So
Bring the whole place down.
if you got something you want to talk about it or you want to say something about it, just let us know so we can shout it out here. And I'd like to learn more about it. We were looking at the wiki at the Android. I was looking at the Android race. Can honestly say, not a big fan of that race. Just looking at it, it just seems a little. There seems to be a lot of stuff where, you know, like, just with that race, you could do a lot of stuff and never get dead, right? So, like, you don't have to worry about breathing in space. Although you do have to eat to maintain some of the actual vital things that go on in the body that you take over, because usually the androids take the soul of a human over, so that's kind of neat. But and then you can actually change your character, because usually the soul lasts for about 100 years if I read it right. So that was kind of interesting to find out. So you've been through this part already.
Yeah, I have.
There you go. That's what happens, guys. Hey, that's what happens when you change your saved game. What's it called? Your saved game account. It's hilarious.
So, I clicked this button, change save slot, and screwed everything up.
Okay. You've played one game of Starfinder, and maybe it was the DM, but if you wanted to play Space Magic, play Star Magic there, don't you? I like the original. I think I like the original Pathfinder. I'll be frank with you. I'm a D&D fan. I'm old as budge, and I've been around Dungeons and Dragons since I was 10 years old. I'm 46 today, and sorry about my voice. I'm really sick right now. I'm just having a hot cup of mocha.
All my upgrades are from
And I tell you what,
you probably don't.
I've been around Dungeons and Dragons and RPGs for a lot of years. I played a lot of different ones when I was younger. But always found that I just didn't enjoy them as much as playing D&D. 2.0 Dark Sun. You know, I listened to Penny Arcade's Dark Sun podcasts on YouTube, and I absolutely loved it. Now, I took a 28-year hiatus from Dungeons and Dragons. I played from the time I was 10 until the time I was
The heck, kill him.
16, 2017. And then I took like a really long hiatus, and the boys wanted to play again. This is my son Jake. He's at Jake.
I'm not at anything.
Oh. Well, anyway, that's Jake. I'm J-Man Weird. You can call me Jason if you like. But yeah, we got back into it because the guys wanted to play and there was interest. So we started with an AD&D campaign, and then there was work and all of that kind of stuff. So we took a break for a little while, and then we started up again here last year. And we've been playing a 5e game, and the boys seem to like it. Not my anything is here. This is his new favorite quote. We usually have some other guests here with us, like Captain Emo. If folks haven't or don't know about him, he plays some video games on YouTube. Richard Gresla from down south of here. He does a bunch of stuff. He was on our one shot. He was on our one shot with us. He played a character called Tick Rickety, a halfling. That was good times. But yeah, we enjoy doing this and talking about RPGs and other people's RPGs. So what are you playing? What are you playing right now? Tell us about it. It's so good. It's warm. It's not even. It's hot. It's good.
Could this be part of the lost city?
Yeah, you looks like you're rushing. Oh, you're in the phone now. Ooh. Oh, you know what I did buy? You can spot all the. You can spot all the traps before you get to them.
Separated again. I just hope Jacob's still alive. I don't
Anyway.
know exactly where I am. That's rapidly becoming the story of my life. I'm fighting.
We normally do our show at about 9 o'clock in the morning, our time. We're on Mountain Standard Time, so we usually do our show at 9.
This must be part of the Prophet's lost city. But how much more?
Very good, Tom.
The divine source.
Another campaign of Song of Ice, Fire, or White Wolf. Okay. Too busy with your own channel stuff, eh? You know, we just haven't been doing a lot of, we don't do a lot of channel stuff. Like this next week coming up, we do our regular D&D game once every 2 weeks. So that's our little D&D game. The show's called Our Little D&D Game. And that'll be this week coming up. And then every Saturday we do this RPG talk show. So we can try to keep it simple, not do too much. We like to host other channels too on our Twitch stream. So if you got something good, we'd like to host it. Even other D&D content or whatever, right? Oh my gosh, what's this?
Why are you still using the recurve bow?
I don't know. You got a better one?
Yeah, it's called Death's Breath.
There you go. Everybody in our family is sick.
Venom hand cannon, only ever use that.
Venom hand cannon?
That's the revolver.
Very good. 3 shows a week. Live.
But
Tim does 3 shows a week. They do them live. But they keep some role-playing content up. Schedules don't align. Yeah, I've had those days too where schedules just don't line up. I'd work every second week. I work an evening shift, and that's usually from 2:30 to 1 or 1:30, depending on the day, in the morning. And it's it really throws a wrench into playing the D&D. We'd like to do it once a week, but the boys get pretty hopped up for it every 2 weeks, so it keeps it exciting at least. Sometimes it gets a little flat playing every week.
we're back. Back to where we should be.
Holy Dinah. Graveyard shift, yeah. Yeah, my daughter works a graveyard shift. She works from midnight to 8 a.m. I wish she didn't. So,
Over here.
yeah, we're here again.
Looks like I'm right.
Hey, this is a chance to do it right this time.
Has to be somewhere down here. This wall looks like you have to hurry. Feel there. Other side. Let's see if I can break through.
Yeah, it would have been. It's nice to have people come out and have a chat with us and hang out with us. It's a good time. We're doing right now. We're doing a my favorite magical item from an RPG. You know, I don't really have for myself. I don't have a favorite, but right now, the guys are. We did a beta test with some characters, and then we started a new campaign without those same characters. So we've reintroduced 2 of the old characters to the new campaign.
I thought you were introducing 3 of them.
And yeah, 3 of them. Yes, three new characters. 3 old characters we're going to reintroduce. And into our new campaign. And they went hunting for a Orb of Dragonkind, which is a powerful, powerful artifact. And I may go ahead and do some writing and continue along that route as we go, or just kind of throw it in. Would like to do Tomb of the Annihilation. I know Tomb of Annihilation. I know the guys have been talking about that. I have a hard time justifying buying a lot of stuff because I end up with all this content and I never use it. You can only use so much content at one time, right? So it gets a little tough.
I feel like we did this differently.
Oh, our friend and one of our characters, one of our players just joined us, Nariel the True. Nariel the Angelic Gamer. Hey, Nariel, how you doing, buddy? Say hi to Odd Shape Panel. Or Tim, because that's his name. And we're talking about RPGs. We're talking about Starfinder. If somebody has anything about Starfinder, want to talk about it? Oh, Tom. Why did it come up earlier? Sorry, Tom. Your grandma calls you Paul. Well, I apologize, man. That's not so good. Tom, I'm sorry, Tom. My bad. I'm sick. See? Brain dead. Apologize. That's funny. So, we're just gonna check something out here.
Unless this must have been what you did.
No, you did do this part.
Did I pull this truck up?
Yes, you did.
That's not attached.
No, sir. You did do this part. I just haven't done it yet. So, Nariel, Jake erased his game. He overwrote it with this game. This is a game I was playing, just for, spits and giggles. And,
Oh, I have to drop it onto the truck. Never mind.
and it was in the number 2 slot. He changed the slots.
Because
It wasn't him, it was the one-armed man. It wasn't your fault. It was the one-armed man. You did have a lot of cool stuff. Not even kidding. Look at 6 people are watching. That means 5 people are watching us. That's awesome.
I wanted to do the game. The game was done.
Hot coffee, good.
I had everything perfect almost.
Yeah.
And then
Stuff happens,
frickin'
dude. Stuff happens. That, you know what? That stuff happens.
I'm dead.
Stay by the mural. Open fire. Take position.
Okay, what?
You know what we're doing right now? Hey, Tom, guess what? Boom. We're now following you.
Taking casualties. Keep her down. I got you covered.
Do you have auto aim on?
Yes.
Oh, that's right, because this is adventure, not
Yeah, I like the auto aim. I'm just old. I don't want to spend a bunch of time doing aiming and stuff. Excuse me. H3H3. What's H3H3?
Bad.
Is it a show on Twitch?
No. YouTuber. Really intelligent.
Oh, okay. Big Natoon. Isn't H3H3 a drama channel? Oh, they do their podcast on Twitch. Yeah, that's where we do our D&D game. That's where we do all of our stuff is on Twitch. It's a comedy channel, and it may cause drama. It might.
Causes a lot of drama, aka a lawsuit.
AKA lawsuits. That's hilarious. I wonder if Captain Emo's available. I'm just
H3H3 went on a hiatus after a lawsuit was filed against them. Can't remember what for.
Golds.
we're just giving Tom, that boss sued them because he doesn't understand free use. Bob Ross is live. Why am I here? L'Oreal, you're funny.
Yeah, Bob Ross is live. You should go watch him. Bob Ross, my dudes.
Who doesn't love Bob Ross? I remember when he was alive.
He's like super easy to listen to.
Well, you know what? He's a Vietnam vet.
Yeah. I fell asleep
And
listening to him.
when he was done being in the service,
Back.
when he was done being in the service, he didn't want to be in. He didn't want to be. He was just like Mr. Rogers. He didn't want to be around violence or people yelling and screaming at him. So he didn't. What do you mean? Nerd Cubed is live with new Planet Coaster update? Dude, really? It's us. That's true. That is true too. I remember hearing about that too. He did take the other guy's idea. Not even. I seem to remember that.
Did guy get killed by his own dude? Yo.
Sullivan County. I'm looking at your Twitter right now, Tom. Sullivan County, New York. That's awesome. Yeah, but it's nerd cubed, dude. Nariel, I'm gonna tell you one right now. I don't care if it's nerd cubed.
It's nerd cubed. He's okay.
It's us. It's us, dude.
Dude, where'd you get that?
That's pretty cool. We're a spy duo. That's all they do. Nariel, are you causing drama now? Are you? Nariel, do you know anything about Starfinder, the new Pathfinder? He's stealing his video right now. Steal them all. Yeah, that's fair. He sticks in his D&D lane. So do we. Like I said, I don't know a lot about Starfinder or Pathfinder in general. I know it's Pathfinder's a lot like, everybody says it's a lot like 3.5. D&D 3.5. I enjoy the books, enjoy the authors. No, Eberron, I think that's Wizards. It's a D&D world. Eberron is a D&D world, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. I'm looking. I got bookshelves in front of me on either side, and I know I have some Eberron books there. And I have some Pathfinder. Most of it's Forgotten Realms and manga, and there's some other books there too. 4th edition. Said no. Eberron is like is like 3.0, 3.5. Yes. Something like that. Oh, big news! I found a few forums and solves to play Tomb Raider and Highways. Nariel's fun. I like him. It's a good thing he's coming to my house this week to play Dungeons and Dragons live on Twitch
This statue must
with his
be
character,
the prophet.
who may or may not survive this week.
I'm
Just saying.
And this shows the exodus of his people from the deserts of Syria.
You just gotta keep going, dude.
They settled in
You
the
gotta push
Hidden
through.
Valley.
we're actually not that. You're not that far behind.
Warforged are a cool construct race. Tell us about Warforged.
To
I don't know
protect
anything
the
about
If I were to ever
city
create a
and its
Warforged,
people,
he'd have a bird in his head.
Prophet raised
A bird.
an army
Yeah.
of
Why?
warriors.
Because
What is this?
You gotta give an explanation.
he was
It's not the divine source they're holding. It's something else.
resurrected in a forest where he stayed for a couple years and made
And
some
his warriors
friends.
forged for him.
Made some
And
friends.
That's
that the
Right
prophet
on.
might always know his city and its secrets.
Hey, Nariel, you see this shirt
And that
right here?
city
You know how you made your own shirt
could show the way
with your
to the
logo?
divine
This is my
source.
shirt, and this is my logo.
still
of them.
don't understand it.
He doesn't understand what the shirt means.
It's a wonder this place is still standing.
Okay, Al from Full Metal Alchemist. Okay. That's a. I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist in years.
Go under.
I kinda- Yeah, well, you can't really see it, but it's got a rat It's got a bag and it's got a catcher's mitt on it. So Brotherhood is so good. Brotherhood? Okay, which Brotherhood are we talking about?
It's a wonder this place is still standing.
If I kill his character, he's making... Nariel says if I kill his character, he's making an ASMR.
You're not allowed to make an ASMR.
Oh, yeah, Full Metal Brotherhood. Okay. I get it.
If you
I haven't,
ASMR,
like I
then
said,
get
I
it.
haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist for so long.
Go up!
Let it go. You gotta let it go and it shall rise to the surface. Like, you know what? We're gonna send you for bear training. Scales of fury. Yeah, Jake Narell says, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's so funny. Good
About to
one.
let go this
It's a wonder this place is
controller
still
into a
standing.
TV.
Well, it would be the first TV I wrecked down here. The first one I wrecked, I put a little tape ball golf ball into. That only cost me $1,000. Tom says chainmail seems like a poor choice for swimwear. You know what? Do you remember the old Tomb Raiders? Not the old ones, but the past 15 years, 10 years. And then she puts on all those great outfits and all the great swimwear. Yeah, it's better than plate mail. That's true. But I remember the older games where they give her a bathing suit and, well, and she was more buxom as well, so. But let's just face it, guys. That's not a hard, like, even as just a character in a video game, they've made her great. Like, she's not hard to look at. Her character has never been hard to look at. It's always been a nice looking character
She's
to
a
look at.
hero. So the hero always has to be able to triumph evil, no matter what the circumstance. That is why
I like
in
this
every
newer
video game, the hero always wins.
Okay.
No matter what,
Stop right
it's
there.
always the hero that wins.
Easy.
They could wear frickin'
You know
a
I'm
full suit of like titanium armor
I escaped with one of yours.
and still
A man named
kill a god.
There you
Where
go.
is he now?
Freaking look at Kratos. He's half naked the entire game.
That's true.
No.
Yeah, they are making the new movies based on the new video games, the new Lara Croft. But you know what, Angelina, I'm sorry. Those lips, that's Lara Croft. Like her body,
Father.
everything was Lara Croft. And if they had just kind of got it in their heads sooner to make the movies, it would have been good because she's got the right everything. She got the
Also
right
hates this
voice,
character.
Cautious.
everything. I really enjoyed it.
Might be the same way.
Yeah.
How did you find out?
Trinity is coming in for us.
If you look at any female in armor or anything like that, they always look good.
She's a friend. On my word. No harm will come to
We're
her.
playing Destiny 2.
These ruins. They must be near the Prophet's lost city.
Oh yeah, I remember when Laura's breasts used to be 2 square boxes turned on their side.
Now.
That was hilarious.
Here.
I played that one on my. I played that one back in the '90s on my
Get them into the
desktop.
Light the fire. The valley must be
Two
alert.
of the ones upstairs in your room.
Oh, okay. I mean they're half naked and okay. Somehow the armor works. Magic, magic. It's always magic. Can't believe it's magic.
We're actually fairly
Fairly what?
Fairly okay.
Jacob and his people are
'Cause I got some good stuff.
Even that.
You don't have all of these yet.
No way.
I have basically all the bottom ones. I'm missing a few in here, and I think I don't have that one.
Really is
Because
some kind of map of the
useless,
ruins. I've got to find it before Anna.
I'd say the best one to have is probably Heart of
All these
Stone
deaths will have
to
been in
immediately
vain.
go for. But I also have more hunter things than you.
My conscience.
I have majority of my hunter things unlocked,
Very good.
so I can do this.
Yeah, do that.
And I have the one below it, triple shot, and I have bow expert,
There you go.
that I
You're awesome.
had.
Until you erased it.
I almost didn't play today.
Like a broke joker. A broker. A broke joker. What's a broke
There's
joker?
the
It's
plate.
a broker.
There's the plate mail one for Laura.
Yeah. Shiny boobs.
Yeah. Just looking at it fits.
It's all good. Oh, that's a nice one. It's a plastic coat. That coat looked plastic. Well, I like that look.
Ooh, Pioneer increased melee damage. Ooh. Flight goggles.
Ooh, that's nerdy. I like it.
Or manual healing for the chance to bandage without you. That.
That one? Or this one? I don't change her outfits because of what they do for her. I change them out for what she looks like.
I don't know. That's what I normally do when I play Destiny. I got Destiny and I've been playing that a crap ton.
Use the spirit weaver. Mariel wants you to use the spirit
I need
weaver.
more wood for the fire.
They needed most of the lumber to repair the guards.
Coffee is so good.
What we have.
And how are you supposed to get out of there?
I don't know. Right there.
Oh, there you go.
I see what this is.
What is it? It's a place to drown yourself?
Yep.
Why would you do that? Geth.
It doesn't work.
Don't be Geth. Not here. Not on Saturdays. Just be normal. Okay?
See that face? Physically won't let me drown her.
Okay. Tom says he just started Destiny because he's a generation behind on game systems.
Ah. Destiny 1? Or Destiny 2?
What have I done?
He just started, so we'll find out.
Ready for this.
Because he'll tell us.
I'm trying to get the structure repaired. You want the whole thing to fall when the wind picks up? Just keep your eyes out. If you hear it anymore.
One.
One. You know what? That's actually a good thing. Get over here, chicken.
Okay, why? Don't start a thought and oh, you caught him.
Why is it a good thing? Because Destiny 1 is the backbone of Destiny 2. You're gonna learn a lot of story of Destiny from playing Destiny 1, and it's awesome because you can actually know what's going on. If you were to just jump straight into Destiny 2, it's weird. You don't fully understand what's going on. You don't have an emotional connection with any of the characters. And it makes playing the second one a lot better. I played a crap ton of Destiny 1. I did majority of the possible things in it that I could do, except for the raids and the nightfall. because I never had people to play with. So that's another thing you'd probably want to do for 4 or 5 other people, and you can play the game to its fullest extent.
The story seems like Tom says the story seems like it's an alt universe Halo.
Well, it's Bungie.
Yeah, that's what he said. It's Bungie.
It's made by Bungie, and Bungie worked on the first 4, 5 Halo games.
How many Halo games are there now? Oh, okay, they're ridiculous.
Not counting the Halo Wars, I think there's like 6 or 7.
27. Good. You need one more chicken.
And so
Yeah.
it is almost like an alternate universe, Halo, but you'll get attached. I found I got attached to the characters in Destiny a lot more than the ones in Halo,
Right on.
just because
Is it because of the story?
it's because they have more character to them. The characters have more personality.
Tom said you got a foul ball there. Get it? I don't think you can. Go on with your story.
So you're never gonna get to experience the Peter Dinklage ghost. That's okay.
What? In this game?
No, on Destiny.
Okay.
There's a character in the game who's like your guide.
He's like Peter Dinklage?
Well, in the original version of Destiny 1, it was voiced.
Yeah, and now he's voiced by Nolan.
Yeah, which I hate. I loved Peter Dinklage. He was a phenomenal voice actor.
We have another voice behind us. That's my other son, Captain Juna. No. And, no, but that's what I call you.
I'll see what I can do.
It's not your username, but it's what I call you. So, anyway,
But
he's here with us hanging out.
I always enjoyed Destiny. I fell out of it for a little bit just because I didn't have anybody to play with. But now my friends have all bought Destiny 2, so it's okay. Destiny 2 is phenomenal.
So is it a better multiplayer game with like online play, or is it a
It's
better
a-
storyline game by yourself?
It's a better multiplayer game. It's a better multiplayer game. It's a game meant to be played together. It's a very like 3 people go in, do the quests, do the raids, do 3 people. It's a 3-person game pretty much, except for certain aspects where it's 6 or 4.
That's what Tom says. This is what he was getting at. He's bored running around by himself.
Oh yeah, you'll get bored running around by yourself very quickly. But you always the game's always funner when you have friends. That is what Destiny built itself around, was being a friendly, like being a game built for friends to play.
That's exactly what Tom's saying. It's like trying to play Borderlands by yourself. You can, but it's more fun with friends.
Yeah, because when you have friends, you can all be like a different subclass, and you can all like
Nariel says it's Borderlands is still a fun experience by yourself.
yeah.
I tried to play Borderlands,
It's
and
first person, you can't do it.
I can't do it. I can't play first-person games like that. I can play first-person driving games, but not stuff like this.
I wanted to get more into Destiny. I loved it too much to really.
Oh, you know what I saw the other day when I went into the store to get my RAM upgrade?
What did you get?
I went into Trinus there. They had, you know how they had their that like racing sim.
Did they have a Destiny setup?
No, they had a Star Citizen setup.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they had the throttle controls, joystick,
Nice.
racing
That's
chair.
alright.
And I was like, when they had it set up for racing, it was like a $30,000 rig.
Oh,
And then I don't know what's happened. It's like $4,500 now. The full rig.
Well, the chair alone is.
No, like the whole rig. The chair, the computer, the monitors, the joystick and stuff.
Yeah.
They were selling the whole thing for $4,500.
That's.
The computer was a $4,500 computer.
Isn't the cooler like a water cooled like beast?
If your computer is water cooled, chances are it is a beast.
Like,
Nariel says if you want an experience that's drawn out and still a good time on your own, I recommend Elite Dangerous.
You're just saying that because I mentioned Star Citizen.
Yeah, Tom, these two, like, we all know. We know Nariel, he plays with us, he's on our D&D show. So, there might be some other shenanigans going on here, too.
Well, no, that's a thing that's going on. Do you play Elite Dangerous, or are you holding out for Star Citizen?
in your case, you're holding out for Star Citizen.
Like, I have Elite Dangerous, and I can't say I'm a fan.
I want a good computer so I can play PUBG.
What game are we playing later?
Me and you are playing
We're gonna
Little Nightmares.
We're gonna play Little Nightmares later
Later this evening.
Later on this evening.
What is Little Nightmares?
Oh, it's hilarious and frightening as fudge. Hey, brother. Nice to meet you too.
Can I try PUBG?
It's all good. Thanks, Tom.
What, Johnny? No. Okay.
You have a great day too.
Nice, 7 years. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, we just love having people out. He has RGB lighting on his PC.
That's cool. I like RGB lighting.
Console for now. That's cheaper.
You know what, guys? I grew up with console.
All right.
I grew up playing PC games too. Don't get me wrong. I come from the '80s where we played both, but I grew up on an Atari. But I also grew up with a PC gaming with my friends, and I've done it both, and I like them all. Playing in the dark, the light adds so much to the experience. Hey, why not?
I love how when you use NVIDIA RGB lighting, they have certain games set up when you play them, so your lighting on your keyboard changes. It's great. If you're using...
Okay, I'm gonna go pick up that stuff.
All right, and we're gonna do our show later.
Yeah.
Right on. Right on. We're having a good time. Wish Captain Emo was here.
But Destiny 1 is a great game to, I would say, is probably one of the better MMOs to get into right now, because you got so many more players who just bought Destiny 2, who are trying to get into Destiny, who are getting into Destiny 1 because they didn't play Destiny 2, or because they didn't play it, they just bought Destiny 2, and they beat Destiny 2, and now are trying to go back and play Destiny 1.
Nariel said he played, before Johnny leaves, Nariel said he played the Little Nightmares on his laptop with backlit keyboard. It stayed dark and flashed white when the light in intense moments flashed in red with the heartbeat sounds of the character. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was watching Cody from Taking 20 on his
Similarly
show.
named channel, but not our channels.
No, but it was absolute, and it was at night. He was doing it like late, and I was watching him, and I'm like, holy smokes, this is frightening. And it was back in the summer, and I think we were having a storm. I actually think there was a thunder lightning storm while he was playing, and it was like creepy. So it was really creepy.
That's something that bugs me. If you were to shoot that shotgun the way he was holding it, it would have actually killed him.
Yeah, auto aiming. It's not fast enough.
You're actually really close to the end of the game.
We're only at 29%.
Yeah, you're like really close to the end of the game. Because let's face it, 50% of the game is you completing the game, the other 50%.
Yep.
So you're already in their village, which is like really close.
I was at 40%.
Don't forget to reload. Great.
Thing is, I could have bought a Steam box, and you guys could have just streamed this from my computer.
I would have loved a Steam box. Because then I could have played PUBG.
You know, you don't need it all.
It's like,
Uh-oh. This is a bad dude. He's a bad dude. This is mine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at? Oh, shoot his backpack. Shoot him in his backpack, man. There we go. Blow him up. Blow him up now. He looks like the guy, like, when his backpack's on, like,
I think I
his
died
thing's
to
on
him
fire.
like 3 times on our last.
first time I fought that guy, I was standing too close to him and I blew up.
Right
The
on.
first time
This is near the end now.
Yeah, he's in the church. Yeah.
We've been overrun by the natives. Croft is with
Uh-oh, we
several
might have to buy
casualties.
new
Men
games.
are dead and scattered.
I'll bring down Destiny 2. I have two. I have a character I have to run through.
We should have
Okay.
killed her.
You have nothing
Well,
to
sure,
show.
The Last of Us 2 is out, isn't it?
Perhaps she'll
No.
succeed.
Isn't it?
Fail it.
No, it's
You know
not.
what? You know what I'm waiting for?
Trinity
I'm waiting for the new. I want
And
the new.
unexpectable.
We can always play
Uncharted.
We could always
I
play
need
through
the
Assassin's
power
Creed
of the
Syndicate.
source.
I did
No,
bring that
garbage
down.
game.
Oh, did you?
It's garbage, but you know what?
Yeah, we can do that.
Have it.
It's a game,
Don't
and
lose faith.
Yeah. It bugged me.
it was not the
Hey, Digital and Dice is here. Hey, how's it going, man?
Just fine.
Thanks for coming out.
I found it was too easy to be
We're almost done Tomb Raider.
It was too easy to be
Ha! Nariel says he's trapped in his room. Send food. Pizza! Pizza! Send the pizza guy!
So full.
So, Digital Dice, we were talking about Starfinder earlier a little bit. And we're talking about
These sins you have forced me
the android race. A little bit. But we weren't talking about it much. So,
to continue for her, for you, for Trinity. Please,
anyway,
show me the way.
we're just trying to figure out what we're going to play next.
This guy.
So tell us a little bit about it. I'm assuming you're playing. You enjoy it. We were talking about, like I said, we were talking about the android race, I guess it would be called. What is it that attracted you to it, or that you liked the most about it, or whatever? You ran your first session last night, eh? How did it go? Did you guys record it or anything like that, or did you play live or put it in a podcast or?
save file.
Your people don't deserve this.
Going through the Baba Yaga DLC.
I know, it's such a good DLC.
It's
That's
phenomenal.
an awesome boss fight.
It's never been easy.
Like, we hadn't gotten very far.
anything for
I
Dad,
understand
but
We hadn't gotten very far.
I saw it.
oh, you saw the boss fight for
Yeah.
Baba Yaga?
No,
Yeah.
we haven't. We didn't get very far.
I thought you
we,
defeated the boss.
No, we got to the dogs. The dogs.
Oh, the dogs.
And the
That's right.
others.
And then we did a few puzzles in there.
It's an ancient map to the old city.
Probably that was a
Into that tower.
cool. That's a
Many of my
phenomenal.
people live in those ruins.
That's what I think all DLC should be.
Prepared for what's coming.
I can help them, Jacob.
Will you do this for us?
Oh, okay. They're gonna see if they're setting up to do live
Right
games
now, they're one and the
soon.
same.
So what is it about? Like, are you playing a character or are you running the game? I'll ask that question first. You gotta go to the tower. First you gotta open a box. Of course you gotta open a box. You gotta get the stuff. Wah! Nice ball. Optional challenge tomb nearby.
Nope. No time.
No time? There's always time for an optional challenge tomb. Spacefaring D&D has always been a fun thought. Yeah, okay. Thought for you. Gotta go in a minute. Family thing. You bet I'm running the game. And we'll be talking about it at length very soon. Right on. Well, thanks for coming. And thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. We'd love to talk to you more about it. And share your experiences. And share the game with other people here.
There's no sign of
So,
your
by all means, if you have a minute on a Saturday morning and you want to talk about your current game,
All right.
what's going
I'll
on,
look for her there.
let us know and come on out. We'd love to hear about it. Thanks for coming, man.
No!
Your chicken got away.
The chicken disappeared.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know when and where, and we can do a thing. It'll be fun. It will be fun.
There's 7 minutes left and we can get to the next bonfire.
That's fair. That's fair. Get to the next rest point. Cheers, man. Yeah. Oh, you gotta shoot it and swing across. Yep. You got it. You got it. Smoking. No joking. Ow! What do you think of the voice? It's gone. It's pretty much
About those
magical pickaxes. They're awesome.
Yo, actually though, like a war pick for a weapon.
Yeah, I know, right?
A natural war pick that like you throw it. Will warp you places.
I hope I'm not too late.
There you go.
Or you could do it with a kukri.
There you go.
I think.
Absolutely.
I'd like Red and Buckley that one of those.
Well, I tell you what. Why don't you guys finish up where you're at in this adventure coming up? Play as a team. Number one. That would be a really good thing.
Yeah.
Stop killing each other.
Okay, I had backstory for the reason why I tried killing him.
Okay, doesn't matter. Stop trying to kill each other and stop killing each other.
And
The first person in your party you kill is a dragonborn, and then you try
he
to
killed
kill
himself.
and then you try to kill your ranger, and then your boys killed you like dead, and then they burned your body. But what they didn't realize is that your body didn't get all burnt.
They're gonna get screwed.
Just saying. I'm just throwing a spoiler out there.
Just throwing a spoil out there.
I forced your hand.
I'm gonna kill all my teammates.
I didn't force nobody's hand. I didn't force nothing.
Oh God, no.
You guys did the force pushing. That's all you do. Force push me all over the place. You guys treat me like I'm dirt. I'm just a DM. I'm just a poor old DM. I just don't know nothing. I'm just a poor DM.
Missed one.
That's cruel.
Be more thorough.
Okay, you need to take these guys out stealth.
What's our status? Looks all clear.
I just got this ability that
Okay,
lets me.
just do him. Do him first.
I just got an ability that lets me lock onto 3 targets and
Yeah.
then triple shot.
Do it.
And use
I
your
don't
knife.
know.
We need to conserve ammo.
Okay, do the other one.
Heads up! Incoming!
We're all dazed and confused. Dazed and confused.
Restart this.
No, don't.
I gotta figure out how to activate that.
The thing, the triple shot.
shot.
We made it clear we wanted it. We made it. Geth forced our hand, and we made it clear. We waited until Geth was ash.
Be on guard.
If you bring Geth back, my leaky fury will be felt for miles. Well, I got news for you. I got news for you, man. You can do what you like, but I'm the DM. Just the DM. I'm just a storyteller. That's all. Just a storyteller. And I've got some stories to tell. Throw the gas can.
I can't. That's not my cat.
Hold and heal then. You're shooting her with the gun. You have the rifle. Do this dude. Do him. Right on.
That was sloppy.
Oh, yeah, very. But you know what? You got
I gotta learn how to do that.
that triple
shot.
kill.
I just unlocked it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to learn how to do that.
Back.
My leaky's fury will be felt for miles and miles
Technically,
and miles.
the DM is my leaky. So
Nariel, not getting no love over here, brother. Not getting no love. That's hilarious. That is so funny.
technicalities. The
You have
DM
to-
chooses what my leaky does. Really. Oh, yay. I didn't realize I could
No,
do
my leaky's fury will be felt. Oh, I'm not even lying.
this. What will it be? Brought out by cat.
But Geth is now my NPC.
I gotta use him. He's my character.
My leaky will hear about this. All in caps.
Guess
That's
what?
hilarious.
My leaky has already heard about this.
Yo. And you know what? You want to know something, Nariel? My leaky to Nariel. I'm fine with it.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I have plans for Geth.
Well, we were gonna stop at this ball.
Yeah, stop at the camp. Guys, hey, everybody. Everybody who came out, thank you so much. Nariel, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. Klanga didn't more than Doomathon are not happy either. Hey, brother, we want to say thanks to everybody who came out. We just appreciate everybody. We'll see you again next week, and we'll see you later. Johnny and I are going to do a stream later. So, want to say thank you, and I need to stop that for a second. It's very distracting. Thanks, everybody. See you on Thursday, buddy. Absolutely. Love you all. See you later. Bye-bye. Are you going to...